Have you got patience of a saint? Or are you like me? You want a head coach in ASAP? Here we go, back again with another quick video. And today I want to chat about, first of all, how long does it take to get a head coach in place? I mean, we had Michael Dodds for the last 11 or so games in the championship. They've had plenty and ample time to address who they want as the head coach in Sunderland. And why isn't it happening ASAP? Bit overgrown here. It needs to happen as soon as possible, in my opinion, to give the new guy plenty of opportunity to come in and put his stamp on this side and sort of let the owners know what positions he needs strengthening. We're going to have a competition as well. I've got all those LU soccer shirts, the England ones for the Euros, and I'm going to give a couple away to you, the subscribers. All you've got to be a subscriber. That's all you've got to be, is a subscriber to watch the video and let me know. Competition number 1. New head coach. How many days will it take to bring a new head coach into Sunderland? So for instance, today you said 1 day, head coach was announced tomorrow. If you're the only person, you'll win an England shirt, and I'll let you know which one you can have. I'll give you a couple of pictures up now. Just together, a different kind of material, but very nice. It's a nice shirt. England, and of course we've still got Inter Milan one there, Ajax, USA, and the basketball one, and England coming up. The England shirt is too. Let's have a look inside the bag and see what it's like. There we have it. England shirt ready for the Euros. And we'll be giving away either the England shirt or the third kit, the very nice third kit in the competition coming up. Or have you got choice of one of those ones as well? It's entirely up to you. So one of those two I'll be giving away in some sort of competition. I'll think of a competition for this weekend. But don't forget, pop on down the link below, 10% off any shirt on LU Soccer. To show you exactly which one you can win, you can have the choice. But if there's a few of you say 1 day, then of course you'll go into the hat together and I'll draw out the winner. So if you say 7 days, then 7 days time, that's the one. So for instance, Sunday today, tomorrow's Monday is 1 day, Tuesday is 2 days, so on and so forth. That is competition number 1. How many days will it take Sunderland to announce a new head coach? But who will be the new head coach at Sunderland? Oh. Who will it be? Now, Will Still has resigned from Rems. Clearly there's something going on. But how many days does it take to get this contract sorted out? Now I'm wondering, there's lots of different things, isn't there? You know, Will Still, if he is the one that Sunderland do want, if he's the one that Will Still wants, that KLD wants to come to Sunderland, then there's lots of things, you know, that the issues needs to be sorted out. How much money will he have to spend? Will he have interference from Christian Speakman? Can he bring his own backroom staff in? So for me, they're the 3 main questions. How much kitty has he got, you know, in the war chest? Is he going to get any interference at all from Christian Speakman, or can he be his own man and address, you know, which players he wants to bring in and give Speakman a list to go out there and purchase these players? And can he bring his own backroom staff in, or will he have to deal with Proctor and Dodds? For me, they're the 3 main issues. Let me know down below in the comments, is there any main issues you think we'll be discussing? We all know wages, of course, wages of Will Still himself. You know, what we're going to pay him. Are we going to pay him peanuts? He won't come. If we give him the money that he wants, give him the conditions he wants, I'm sure he'll want to get back into the English game, and the Championship's the place to be. Let's face it, at this moment in time, you know, from Christmas onwards, the club's been run like, you know, a Mickey Mouse shambles of a club. We need somebody strong-willed in there. Will Still, possibly somebody strong-willed to come in and sort this out. sort out and identify the strengthening of the squads, the players that he thinks are not good enough, you know, to do a job in the Championship, whether he can, you know, bring on improvement from some of these players with different formations. Because let's face it, we've played, you know, a lot of games without a striker. We've played a lot of players out of positions throughout the whole of the season. So we need somebody to come in and to address all this. You may, for example, he may come in and he may be able to bring out something that we haven't seen from Bar yet. You don't know this, you know. Just seen Harry Hill on a quad bike. But anyway, yes, so as I was saying, for example, I know Bar is only an example. We have other players, you know, someone like Mundle. Someone like Mundle, he could come in, address the Mundle situation and improve him leaps and bounds just by, you know, training him a different way, giving them different roles. There's all sorts of things that, you know, you can bring out. You know, some managers and some head coaches can bring so much more out of a player than other ones can. So, you know, someone like Will Still could come on and improve two or three of these players, leaps and bounds. And he may say, you know, such and such is not good enough. Can we just get rid of him, please? Can we just, you know, put him in the shop window or just release his contract and bring in stronger additions to strengthen the squad in certain positions? You know, we all know, you know, it's not rocket science. We all know, unless you've been living under a rock, we need a striker. You know, we need not just one, we need two. We can't just go through the, no one's Sunderland's luck. We'll bring a striker in, just the one, and get injured first game. So we need a couple of strikers in there. And yes, it's going to cost money. But if we have any ambition in this 5-year plan to get promoted to the Premier League, it's going to cost money. And we'll know what this KLD is all about this season. This season for me is make or break with this ownership. They may give Christian Speakman a different role if a new head coach comes in and says, I want no interference. But we'll still know what the owner's all about, you know, midway through this season. We'll know by the start of the season whether he's brought in players, who he's sold, has he replaced them, has he spent the money he's got off these players. You know, for example, Clark. For example, if we have 15 million off Clark to spend after all the Tottenham shenanigans, we need to spend that money on a couple of strikers. So yeah, just let me know, who do you want to come in as your head coach? And do you think he'll get his own way? Competition number 2. You can't win both, you can win one or the other. So if you do win 2, then well done. But you can't win 2 shirts. So maybe say, for instance, you go in the hat for both, you can only win 1. You've got 2 chances, if you know what I mean. Which head coach is coming in at Sunderland? That's an easier one for you. So the first one is how many days? Second one is who is going to come in as the new head coach? There we go. It could be Will Still, it could be a complete, you know, outsider we have never heard of. And it's, you know, we'll know straight away just in the first announcement of the head coach where this club's going, what direction this club's going for me. If we bring somebody in we've not heard of, or someone who's just done nothing, then we know we've got somebody in on the cheap, and all this malarkey waiting to the end of the season, people out of contracts and all this is just bullshit. But there we go. So let me know, quick video. Let us your thoughts down below. 2 competitions, you can only win 1, you know, for an England shirt for the Euros. Give something to your subscribers. So let me know how many days and who do you want. Right, I'm going to finish off my run. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Take care, God bless me, God go with you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.